Rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Williams is out there with Bridges. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Black. And it's Miller in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. Ball from long range. It's good from long range.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
It's Poole with the drive. Avdia kicks to Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Kuzma, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Avdia with the rebound. And it's Washington's ball. Inside, here's Coulibaly. Avdia with a screen for Poole. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
All free throws good from Poole. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
Bridges shot good.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Wizards passing it around. Pass to Coulibaly. Ball against Poole. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Outside, Ball. Left side, Miller. For the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Poole with it. Pass to Avdia. Now, here's Holmes. Bridges with the steal. Here's Black, guarded by Poole. And it's Ball in the corner. Clock at 6. From the arc. Williams passes the Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. And Kuzma slams it in.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Now, here is Miller. To the left wing. Black kicks to Miller. There's the pass to Ball. Williams sets a screen for Ball. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Ball's got 5 now.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now Poole. Kuzma left side. Takes a 3. Ball with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Wizards have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Avdia with it, and it's Miller picking him up. And here's Poole for three. Bridges with the steal. By himself, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Bridges showing you the ability to turn defense into offense. His kind of energy and effort is contagious.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Miller, the pass to Black. There's the pick for three. Shot clock at 6. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. That's a jump ball.
Pass to Koulibaly. Stolen by Ball. Fast break now for Charlotte from past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Charlotte. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Charlotte Hornets. He notched 8 points in the... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Landry Shamet is out there with Baldwin. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Jones. And it's Kispert in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Washington trailing. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
And that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
They now take the lead.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Jones kicks to Kispert. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's McGowan's. Off target with his 3. Now Jones. Passes to Baldwin. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Picked by Williams. Here's McGowan. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington leading now by 4. Kispert, the pass to Baldwin. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jones dishes to Kispert. 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Shamet.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Driving the lane.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that 2-hander.
Here's Kispert. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. Here's Mann. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to McGowan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One on Kispert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And again, Washington no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Kispert. The offensive rebound. Bagley kicks to Baldwin. It's stolen by Martin. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
A nice shot by Baldwin.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
McGowan's no good. Here's Baldwin. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court for Charlotte, all out there with Black. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the center, locking down the middle. Charlotte trailing. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams sends a screen for Ball. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 11 points. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
There's the 3. Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 4. Bridges a screen on Poole. There's Ball with the 3. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Koulibaly. It's Kuzma penetrating. Holmes passes to Poole. Driving to the basket. Out to Kuzma. The pass to Poole. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And a fast break now for the Hornets. A nice shot by Black.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Pass to Koulibaly. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Miller finds Ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Ball's got the lead up to 9 now for Charlotte.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Here's Poole. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Hornets.
The Wizards shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Ball, no good. Washington's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too.
Miller, no luck. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Kuzma. And he's good on the 3 ball. Kuzma's got 7 points in the game.
You know, for a big guy, Kuzma's got some really nice handles and a knack for knocking down shots off the dribble.
Passes it to Black. Bridges against Kuzma. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, that sudden burst by Ball is so effective. Zipping in before the defense can react.
Poole kicks to Holmes. It's Kuzma penetrating. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Koulibaly. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Here's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead. Bridges against Kuzma. Here's Poole. And the shot goes in. 9 points in the game so far. 32 seconds left to play here in the third. Ball from long range. He's off on that one.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Kuzma, stolen by Ball. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Boy, really solid passer at his position. Kuzma is all about doing what's best for the team.
Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Hornets lead by 7.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice...
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays.
Whoa, man!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Here's McGowan. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McGowan's has got the lead back up to 9 now for Charlotte. Pass to Kispert. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. The Wizards working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Richards passes to Mann. There's a good screen to the inside. The pass to McGowan. 13 feet away. Again, the Hornets score. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hornets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Williams a screen. Left side, Martin. Passes it to McGowan. Williams for three. Washington with the rebound. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Kispert kicks to Baldwin. Pass to Shamet. Back to Jones. Here's Kispert. Lets it go with the three. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
In the corner, Shamet with it. And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Mann. Connects from three-point range.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. Charlotte making some changes.
First team foul.
1:32 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Avdia. And Holmes now top of the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Ball. Rule with the steal. Over to the wing. And there's the pass to Avdia. And here is Poole. Avdia with a screen for Poole. 4 on the clock and stolen by Miller. Launches the three, and another three for Charlotte.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for Charlotte.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And it's the Hornets ball. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Black. No good with the triple. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Wizards foul. Ali. First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The D is fully aware of Ball's threat to score. He took advantage of their anxiousness that time.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. Now, here's Poole. It's off. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
rebounding ability. Who do you see winning the battle on the boards?
You know, it could go either way. I mean, frankly, sometimes there's an element of luck on the glass. So we'll just have to see whose way the ball is going tonight.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Chris Dunn, Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Colin Sexton, and it's Hendricks in at the small forward position. Now here's Dunn. Gets the three to fall.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Avdia. It's a three-point game. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
On offense, here's Utah. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
The three from Sexton. They get it again. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Dunn outside. Pass to Hendricks. The three from Sexton. And Holmes pulls it down. And Washington with possession. Still without a basket in the game.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Kuzma finds Poole. Back to Kuzma. Here's Coulibaly to stop the run. And another miss by Washington.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
And here's Dunn. Sexton, a screen on Kuzma. It's intercepted. Now the Wizards in transition. And that one's good. Poole.
And Poole just deadly from three.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Pass to Markkanen. Outside for Sexton. On the wing, Sexton goes back up. And he knocks the jumper down. Sexton's got 5 points.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Back to Poole. Launches it from deep. Kessler with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Markkanen. Dunn outside. Fires the three. Oh, he misses the dunk. The Wizards have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. And there's Poole on the assist by Avdia. He's got 5.
Yeah, Poole has that ability, that one stride, full speed kind of player. Nice action there.
To the inside. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Dunn. Back to Sexton. Clock at 4. From outside the arc. Avdia pulls it in.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
On target from range.
But when you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Hendricks, and he drives in.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. The three. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Pass to Avdia. Here's Coulibaly. Holmes, a screen on Sexton. Coulibaly. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Now here's Markkanen, defended by Kuzma. The three is up. The shot by Dunn, no good. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
On the court.
Pass to Kispert. Bagley sets a screen. And Kispert gets a three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Got it off in time. And that's not going to go. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
They've got Landry Shamet. Kispert is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Baldwin in at the power forward. That's the five on the floor for the Wizards. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning, they're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Collins a screen. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Baldwin. And the Wizards with another three.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And Clarkson, here we go. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got his first points of the game.
You're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. Back to Jones. Here's Kispert. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Kispert for three. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And they're running. Clarkson for three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I'd like to see more of that from Clarkson. Just get more consistent from the three-point line. Steps up and knocks that one down.
Kispert's shot is good.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Lofton. Yet to see a basket. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Jazz lead by 3.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but they're making the unselfish pass. Just great work.
Sinks the tray. So, Grant, if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And he nails the third. And Grant, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. And 2 areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Pass to Kispert. Outside Bagley. Shamet passes to Bagley. Here's Baldwin. Outside Bagley. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Bagley sets a screen. They grab their own miss. It's blocked. And he recovers it. Here's Shamet. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They set the screen. Jones from outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Kicks it out to Collins. Clarkson outside. Pass to Collins. Clarkson attacking. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
On the wing, Jones. Snatched away. Here we go, one-on-one. Clarkson passes to Horton Tucker. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Lofton. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
For Utah, they've gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Into the lane. Now here's Clarkson. Collins with a screen on Bagley. Drops in the 3. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Big-time effort for Jordan Clarkson, providing a lot of energy for Utah. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Washington has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Kicking off the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. We've got Walker Kessler. Chris Dunn is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. Utah has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Sexton looking around. Markkanen outside. Clock at 6. Markkanen sets a screen. Lets it go from deep. Here's Kessler. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. He has 7. Down low. With the clock winding down. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And Markkanen should do that more. He's got the height to survey the defense and try to find the open man.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Poole with the ball. Picked up by Sexton. Poole outside. Poole exploding to the rim. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, from late first-round pick to big-time scorer, the rise of Jordan Poole has been fun.
Well, he earned himself a pretty lucrative contract after a couple of years of trying to figure out what it is that he does best. I think we know what that is, B.A. Put points on the board. This guy plays with a ton of offensive confidence.
Now here's Sexton. He's got 5. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Back to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. He's got 9. Doesn't go for him. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And Markkanen with the stuff.
And Markkanen with some great hustle. You can see the coaching staff clapping it up.
Apia, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Kessler. And here's Markkanen. Kessler, a screen. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
It's not a secret that Markkanen can stroke it from long distance, and that ability, that's going to help open up the floor for his teammates.
Here's Avdia. Now Kuzma. Poole outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Jazz.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Right side, Sexton. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Fires from deep. Nails it from three. Markkanen's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the team wants Markkanen to take those kind of shots because he is capable of knocking them down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Wow, so hard to stop Poole on the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Markkanen, the pass to Dunn. Back to Markkanen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Markkanen's got 10 points in just the second half. Pass to Holmes. Ooh, poked away. Here's Avdia. He's covered by Kessler. Back to Holmes. Kuzma for three. Counted from distance. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Kuzma, rise, and fire.
Outside Sexton. Here's Dunn. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark for Washington. They've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Poole on the take. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. He's got 13.
And it's scary how much scoring potential a player like Jordan Poole has.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Avdia from outside. Poole outside. Avdia attacking. Kuzma outside. Pass to Avdia. Here's Coulibaly. Back to Avdia. Kuzma, the pass to Holmes from 18 feet away. They get it back. Avdia. This one for three. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so it's the Utah Jazz, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Kispert, also Tyus Jones out there. Marvin Bagley is out there with Landry Shamet, and it's Baldwin in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. Pass to Baldwin from deep. And again, Washington with a triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Outside Horton Tucker. Here's Lofton. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
While taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Sensabaugh. Drains the triple. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Kispert. Second chance shot. Can't connect from short range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Like it when Collins is cleaning up the glass and then just rocking the rim.
Kispert on the wing. From behind the arc. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Clarkson outside. They set the pick. Over to the left wing. Collins outside. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Holmes, he's checked in for Bagley. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Baldwin. Avdia, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Jordan Poole in for Jones. Markkanen sets a screen. Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. Now here's Sexton. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Sexton, a screen on Kuzma. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Let's go with a three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And Markkanen has really found a great flow. The defense hasn't had an answer for it.
Here's Kispert. Check by Sexton. Poole outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Chris Dunn. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Utah?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Washington trailing. Back to Kispert. Pass to Holmes. Here's Avdia. Here's Kuzma. Takes it inside. That one goes in.
And Kuz on the cruise with that bucket.
Outside Sexton. Markkanen outside. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Kispert. Holmes, a screen on Sexton. Offensive rebound. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Hendricks. The three. And Holmes pulls it down. And here's Kispert from the arc. Offensive rebound.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Good on the shot.
Got to get the ball to your scorers, and Lauri Markkanen is one of them.
So we see the Jazz get the win here. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside Grant.
this year, but we can expect to think them to be a threat for years to come.
Kevin, we say they're not going to advance to the conference finals simply because of the lack of experience. Talent is not an issue. We are looking at what is likely the next generation carrying the sport forward. And boy, we are excited to see them.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. They've got Walker Kessler. Sexton is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Hendricks in at the small forward spot. And Markkanen on the follow. Markkanen's got the first points up on the board here for the Jazz.
This is what you hope. You want to see Markkanen mix it up on the glass, right? Keep the play alive. Make sure you convert.
Down low. Outside for Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Markkanen over Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Sexton with a screen on Williams. Shoots. Sexton's shot is good.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
Ball with a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
Hendricks, good.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Now, here is Miller. No good from outside. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside, Markkanen. And the 3 off target.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Black the pass to Williams. Sexton against Ball. Williams a screen. Here's Black. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Sexton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Sexton's got 5 points so far.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from 3-point range?
Williams a screen on Dunn. Ball, the pass to Williams. Kicks it to Williams. Charlotte moving it around. The pass to Williams. Miller sets a screen for Williams. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 6. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics for Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the mound.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Dunn attacking. Outside for Sexton. Picked by Markkanen. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. And he dumps it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now, here's Ball. To the right side. And stolen by Sexton. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Markkanen. Here's Kessler. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Markkanen's vision on display there. Very good awareness.
Hornets trail by 7. Williams a screen on Sexton. Black kicks to Ball. to Black. Fires the three. On the wing, Williams. Jacks up a three. Charlotte no good that time either. And it's Dunn penetrating. Makes it off the glass.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Talen Horton-Tucker. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hornets trail by 9. And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Here he goes. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Collins. They set the pick. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Collins has got his first basket.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Pass to Bridges. From outside the arc. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Clarkson passes to Lofton. Passes it to Horton-Tucker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by Richard. Hornets trail by 5. There's the pick. Bridges, right side. Hutton the screen. Here's man. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Clarkson goes in. And Collins now top the key. Pass to Horton-Tucker. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Bridges shot, good.
Well, the improved perimeter shooting of Miles Bridges on display. A 3 right in your eye.
Clarkson surveying the floor. To the paint. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Outside Martin. Out to Bridges.
2 minutes.
And the pass to man. Driving in. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hand.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Here's Bridges, following the three-pointer by Utah. McGowan's the pass to Bridges. Fires for 3. Pass to McGowan. Bridges, right side. He can't hit that time.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Tries the spin move. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson is screen on Martin. Puts up a 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Hornets trail by 4. Kick by Bridges. McGowan's the pass to Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Launches it. That one's not going to go. And here comes the break. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Jazz shooting their first free throws of this, and he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And stolen by Williams. And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Miles Bridges. He's been playing really well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Black is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 4-man position. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. So it's the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Black. And it's Miller in the corner. Williams has a screen for Miller. 5 to shoot. Off target from outside. Utah leading by 9. Back in the 2022 offseason doors, the Jazz traded their 2 All-Stars, Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
And what that got them, Kevin, was a ton of draft picks. But to me, the real prize is Lowry Markkanen, who made the All-Star game, and Walker Kessler, who looks like a big-time stud, particularly on the defensive end. LaMelo Ball said, "I see your triple, and I raise you one of my own."
Markkanen passes to Kessler. Williams against Markkanen. A 3-ball. Here's Kessler. And Utah again with the bucket.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Miller with a screen on Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Miller with a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Miller's got 6.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Outside, Markkanen. Hendricks passes to Dunn. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. 5 points in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. 6 to shoot. Williams with a clean look and another 3 for Charlotte.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Markkanen against Williams. Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. They set the pick. Bangs home the trifecta. Markkanen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
You know, Greg, after a few seasons of development, Lauri Markkanen has really emerged.
And he's such a unique player. It took him a while to kind of figure out how to maximize all of those talents and also minimize the weaknesses. But boy, has he arrived.
Markkanen from outside. Hornets with the rebound. 1:20 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball with it. Now guarded by Dunn. From downtown. Here's Williams. The kick out to Williams. Gets an open look and hits. Now just a 2-point Utah lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So it's the Jazz now, following the 3 by Charlotte. Outside for Sexton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Hornets have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. McGowan's the pass to Bridges. A fadeaway. Kept alive. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Utah has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Horton Tucker, the pass to Lofton. Bridges against Clarkson. With some arc, and he sinks the layup.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the...
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Jazz out in front, up 2. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's John Collins, and it's Lofton in at the power forward. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Outside Collins. Clarkson for 3. Bridges with the board. Charlotte trailing. Here's man. Bridges outside to take the lead. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Miles Bridges has steadily built an offensive arsenal that is so impressive. Doesn't matter what the defense sends at him, he finds a way to score it.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's man. Kept Deep to line. Out to Bridges. Back to Martin. Dishes it to Bridges. Martin with the screen for Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Collins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And that one goes out of bounds. They say last touch by Ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Kicks it out to Collins. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's Ball with the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. Up top, Markkanen. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Collins wide open. He fires. Bullseye. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Bridges with it. Markkanen on him. Then Bridges jams it in.
High stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Shoots the 3. The three-pointer's right on target. Bridges got the lead up to 3 now for the Hornets.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
There's the lob to Bridges. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Now the opportunistic Bridges sees you falling asleep defensively. Up and over the top he goes.
To end the run and finish off by Collins.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Black, defended by Sexton.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Hendricks passes to Clarkson. He kicks it to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Markkanen the screen on Miller. 5 on the clock. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Now the pass to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Markkanen. Bridges for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And it's a 9-point Charlotte lead. Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. For 3, Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Williams, a screen on Markkanen. Ball from deep three-point territory. And so it's Charlotte with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater...
Welcome to 2K Sports. These teams both. Both hungry for a win, Grant, searching for some consistency on a night-to-night basis.
And this is what they call a get-right game, potentially. So how do the teams focus? Will the players be in the right frame of mind, trying to capitalize on this unique opportunity? We'll see.
Now Washington starting 5. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Now Ball. Williams a screen on Poole. Ball against Poole. Fires for 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Here's Kuzma. That one falls.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
And you watch Charlotte. Boy, they play with pace, Graham.
Oh, B.A., they tend to get a lot of shots up. Heavy volume team, but when those shots are falling, they can compete against anyone.
Count it.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Ball.
Foul charge to Charlotte. LaMelo ball. First personal foul.
So it's Washington now. Now here's Poole. Kuzma, the pass to Poole. Here's Holmes. Pass to Avdia. 5 on the clock. High post Holmes. Working on Williams.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Outside, Williams. Black passes to Williams. Releases. That one's wide left.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Poole. There's the screen by Kuzma. It's Poole on the wing. 4-3. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Poole. Kuzma's got 5 points.
Boy, Kuzma superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence, and he's got great range, too.
And Ball gets it to go.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball taking his time here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 12-3 run. They get the rebound. The kick out to Poole. Pass to Avdia. And here's Holmes. The Wizards need to get off a shot here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Kuzma. With the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. He has 7.
Look at Kuzma getting jiggy with the dribble move right there, shaking off the defender and getting his shot up. That is sweet.
Here's Miller. Still no points. Drills it from deep.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Poole, the pass to Avdia. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 8-point game. Williams from long range. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma's the kind of guy you've got to push out of the paint. When you don't, this is what happens.
Pass to Williams. There's the triple. And Holmes pulls it down. Washington's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Poole from long range. And the Wizards with another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Miller. And he lobs it up top.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, you wouldn't know they're the team.
And so it's Kyle Kuzma making highlights for the Wizards. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Washington.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
They've got Cody Martin. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Trey Mann, and it's McGowan's in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Washington has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Kispert. And there's a pick. Here's Baldwin. Back to Kispert. To the middle. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Really left him alone that time.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Martin. No good with the triple. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Outside Bagley. Bagley sets a screen. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Wizards with another 3.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Man, the pass to McGowan's. Here's Martin. Buries it from 3. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Back to Kispert. Launches it. Not going to go that time. Charlotte's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Martin outside. Pass to Richards. Here's Mann. Well, Clark, is it just me, or have we seen a little bit of a resurgence in zone defense in the NBA the last few years?
Yeah, I think you're spot on there. It is a little more used and a little more part of the toolkit of coaches now in the NBA zone defenses, in part because teams are stretching you out with the three-point shot from every position and every spot on the floor. And so it's a nice wrinkle to perhaps stretch it out defensively by playing zone, where you have guys covering those perimeter spots from an area standpoint instead of just an individual man standpoint. Well, I love the athleticism he brings to the table. Bridges can really score on the move and still maintain control of his body in those tight windows.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Shaman. No points so far. Pass to Baldwin. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
He buries it from 3.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Jones, the pass to Kispert. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
3-pointer, Bridges. The 3 ball. Again, the miss by Bridges. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Puts up a 3. Man, misses. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. 41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Baldwin, covered by Richards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The first one falls.
At the line for the Wizards, Baldwin.
Good on both. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Second shot opportunity. No good at the rim. It could go. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Washington Wizards up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3 ball has been huge in building this lead. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Let's hear it for Panda.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the court right now for the Wizards. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. Then it's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. Charlotte has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Williams. Williams with the screen. There's Ball with a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Launches a 3. Williams passes to Black from downtown. Offensive board. It's not going to go for him. Washington has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Poole from long range. And the 3-pointer goes. Poole's got 9 points.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Miller. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 7.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And And there it is for him. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Kuzma outside. And again, Washington with a triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Miller. The kick out to Williams. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Poole's shot is off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's Ball with a 3. That shot is off. Washington's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. The drive by Poole. Pass to Holmes. To the right side. Here's Koulibaly. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 21.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
The 3 from Ball. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. So Washington ends up going with a new group. And that one falls for Ball. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Bridges, a screen on Jones. Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. I tell you, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
It's Shamet on the wing. Outside Jones. They set the pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Kispert's got 12 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Bridges, a screen on Jones. Ball passes to Bridges. Martin outside. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. 6 points for him.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Kispert. 12 points for him. Here's Shamet. Here he goes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And he knocks down the first one. Man, he's checked in for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. For 3, Bridges. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds now. Kispert on the wing. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Martin. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Washington. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a 2-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Nick Richards. Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Trey Mann. And it's McGowan's in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer. Kispert grabs a miss. Well, the Wizards shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Jones, the pass to Kispert. Outside Jones. Bagley sets a screen. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Martin outside. For 3, Bridges. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Defense having really no effect on Bridges. He just keeps producing with no sign of slowing down.
Back to Kispert. There's the 3. He can't get it to go. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Ball no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
The Wizards with another miss. For Charlotte, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Black. Bridges, right side. 6 to shoot. Ball outside. Second chance effort. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Pass to Koulibaly. Here's Avdia. Poole outside. Tries the spin move. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Poole. Here's Koulibaly. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. From the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Poole outside. Kuzma left side. Back to Avdia. Takes the 3. And again, Washington, no good. The Hornets have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. There's Ball with a 3. Ball cashes one in from distance.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make. His pace is outstanding.
Pass to Holmes. Avdia from outside nails it from beyond the arc. And the Wizards lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second one.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
That shot wide open.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And there's a reason Miller was a volume three-point shooter in college, because he's extremely accurate. And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Wizards.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jordan Poole.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Poole for 3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
It's Bridges on the wing. Off target from outside.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 22 was their biggest lead. Pass to Holmes. Back to Poole. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Ball stolen. Here's Miller. For 3, Bridges. Hits the trifecta. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were
tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
And now Washington starting group. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Coulibaly in at the 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside, Markkanen. Three-pointer. Avdia with the rebound. In transition, here come the Wizards. And Coulibaly gets it to go.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here's Dunn. Markkanen a screen on Poole. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Passes it to Hendricks. A 3 off the mark. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return. And I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
To the middle. Holmes kicks to Kuzma. Holmes with a screen on Markkanen. Kuzma nails the wide-open jump shot.
With a smooth, effective jump shot, Kuzma does a tremendous job in helping his team space the floor.
Here's the screen. Sexton for 3. He can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over in the corner, Poole. Wing shot on the way, and that one comes up a bit short. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Sexton's shot is good.
When Colin Sexton likes a look, he takes it, even when it's from range.
Now, here's Poole. A wide open look here for Kuzma. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Markkanen, good.
Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Markkanen matches 3s.
Here's the pass to Holmes. And again, Washington with the triple.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the screen. Outside, Sexton. And it's done in the corner. Kicks it out to Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Holmes setting the big for Avdia. Nailed from 3-point land.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside for Sexton. Here's Dunn. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Poole on the wing. Still scoreless. Pass to Holmes. From deep 3-point land. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Hendricks. Outside for Sexton. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
Inside. And Holmes throws it down.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen a screen on Poole. And Sexton has it in the corner. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Passes it to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
This is what you like to see. Kuzma not settling for something along the perimeter. In fact, just the opposite.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Sexton with the screen for Markkanen. Dunn against Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Dunn shot's good.
Chris Dunn is shifty, does the most damage with the ball in his hands, and you see why.
Kuzma with the screen for Poole. Kuzma inside. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Jazz. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
We've got Taylor Horton-Tucker. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Collins in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group right now for Utah.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton-Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions. Usually Clarkson avoids this shot, but he had a feeling that time.
To the inside, outside for Bagley. Bagley with a screen on Clarkson. Yep, it counts.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the pass to Lofton. In the corner, it's Clarkson. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
The corner 3 is just so sweet. Jordan Clarkson filling it from downtown.
Jones for 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Clarkson right side. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Lofton. No good on the 3. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's Kispert in the corner. There's a screen. Bagley kicks to Baldwin. Kispert wide open. He fires. Drills the 3-pointer. Kispert's got 5 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. They set the pick. Sensabaugh. Utah gets it back. Clarkson passes to Horton-Tucker. From outside, off the mark.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Kispert kicks to Baldwin. No one near him. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul him. And you know there had to be some pressure on Marvin Bagley when he came into the league.
Yeah, GA, not only being the number 2 overall pick, but coming from an NBA family. His grandfather was in the NBA as well.
Horton-Tucker with it, defended by Jones. Horton-Tucker, the pass to Collins. Out to the wing. Trying to end the drought. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Baldwin kicks to Kispert. Pass to Shamet. And here is Kispert. He's covered by Clarkson. Shamet. another miss by Washington. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 1. From deep. Sends the ball, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Passes to Kispert. Kispert setting the pick for Jones. It's tipped. Over to the left wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Lofton. Jazz passing it around. Here's Collins. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
The power and the tenacity that this kid shows. Collins not to be denied.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jones looking for an opening. Here's Baldwin. And too long on the shot. Good if it goes. A shot off that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Utah out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So the Wizards 5 right now. And at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Then there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Coulibaly into the shooting guard position. Hendricks, good. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? In your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
Outside, Sexton sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
And it's pretty evident that Sexton has a solid jumper. Just needs to keep taking and making it from there. Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Now, here's Poole. Scoreless thus far. Here's Kuzma, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
When Kuzma is this focused, he shoots it so well, even outside his comfort zone.
Markkanen, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Great dime from Kuzma there, assessing the situation and making the right play.
The Wizards have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Markkanen, good.
Really showcasing his skills in this one. Markkanen has all the talent you need.
Poole kicks to Avdia. Pass to Coulibaly. Avdia with it. Markkanen on him. Avdia gets the bucket. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Kessler passes to Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
The defense was nowhere to be found there.
Jones up top. Defended by Horton Tucker. In the corner. Shamet with it. Gisbert kicks to Baldwin. Jones in the post. He's guarded by Collins. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. George is checked in for Taylor Horton Tucker. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Kicks it out to Collins. And Utah, another three.
A wise pass right there by the rookie George. Solid at finding open teammates.
Gisbert setting the pick for Jones. And Washington again with the bucket.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
And here we go. Shamet kicks to Baldwin. The pass to Kispert. Lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. Kispert's got 8 points. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Clarkson with the ball. Jones covering.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Washington's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Good on the triple.
It's all about confidence right there. Tyus Jones feeling it right now.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right wing, in the corner, Collins with it. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Bagley with a screen on Clarkson. The shot's good from Kispert. George with the ball. There's the drive, and it's George finishing it off.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. George is out there with Clarkson. Then it's John Collins. And it's Lofton in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. A nice shot by Baldwin.
You need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
George played in with a nice touch off the glass.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Clarkson for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Ice cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
Jones from outside. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Jazz passing it around. There's a screen by Collins. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Jones kicks to Kispert. Stolen by Clarkson. Pass to Sensabaugh. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Bagley with the bucket.
Tyus Jones always put it in a spot where his teammate can fire right away.
George passes to Clarkson. And Utah, another three.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Kispert kicks to Shamet. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Kuzma sets a screen, just 5 to shoot, and finished off by Avdia.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of it.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. Lowry marketing making his presence felt as this game heats up.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
They need one, so Kuzma steps up. They're lucky to have a player like
Kuzma against Markkanen. The open look here for Sexton. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Nothing gets a team more fired up than a huge bucket. Colin Sexton lighting the fire.
Pass to Koulibaly. Poole against Dunn. Out left to the wing. Here's Avdia, and it's blocked. Dunn looking over the floor. Driving inside. Kicks it out to Markkanen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
Here's Koulibaly. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Dunn with a screen on Kuzma. Markkanen passes to Dunn. Tipped away. Out to the right wing. Left side, Sexton. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. So it's Washington now. Kuzma passes to Holmes. Yes!
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Kicks to Dunn. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Fires from deep. Bullseye!
And Dunn is just a clutch performer. This guy knows how to step up when it matters most.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open 3 in this situation.
Oh, what a shot! And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Don't go in. Anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Kispert, and it's Holmes in at the 5 spot.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Pass to Kispert. kicks it to Avdia. This is it to Poole. Kispert setting the pick for Poole. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Poole's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Dunn. The pass to Kessler. Now Dunn out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
Now, here's Poole. Kuzma kicks to Kispert. Kuzma with the screen for Kispert. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Markkanen passes to Hendricks. Done outside. Shot clock at 5. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A 3, and that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
And that's like a body blow answered with another body blow. And these fans go from dejection to deliriousness in a matter of seconds.
Poole kicks to Kispert. Here's the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of a crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they'd given it up.
Here's Markkanen. Good on the shot. Markkanen's got 23 points.
One of the surprises with Markkanen is how physical he can be. He's willing to mix it up.
Holmes finds Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really on the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. They set the screen.
Fine shooter from the line. Markkanen has no problem getting fouled when the pressure's on.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. And Markkanen drops them both. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Kispert. The tray. It's good from beyond the arc.
And just no better time to catch fire from 3 than overtime. He's hitting those triples like it's nothing.
Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And the crowd is loving this long-range bomb attack that we're seeing here tonight, coming right back to answer a 3 with one of their own.
This one for 3. Markkanen pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Kispert. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Markkanen a screen on Poole. Offline from the top of the key. And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. They had to... All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it.
Let's meet the starting lineup.
Oh, it's exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard and off guard are Ball and Martin. Williams is out there with Williams, and it's Miller in at the small forward position. And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. Nice ball movement by Utah. Markkanen a screen on Miller. Puts it up. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Cans it from downtown.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
The pass to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. You know, Doris, guys like Grant Williams are so vital to the success of the team. He doesn't get too greedy, does he?
No, Kevin, and the key for role players is being willing to star in your role nightly. For Grant, he knows what that means. He's got to be versatile defensively, and he's got to knock down open shots. He's willing to do both at a high level.
Just 2 to shoot. A shot by Clarkson, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside for Martin. Fires the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Outside, Markkanen. Ball against Clarkson. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
Williams, a screen on Dunn. Ball feeling it out a bit. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen a screen on Williams. Fades and shoots. And Utah another 3.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Miller outside. Williams sets a screen for Miller. From deep. Utah with the rebound. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Hendricks can't get it to go. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
Jazz trail by 6. Clarkson a screen on Ball. Clarkson up top. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. Fires for 3. That shot is off. Hornets leading by 6. Outside, Ball. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. Williams passes to Miller. True on the 14-footer.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Pass to Hendricks. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Miller with a screen on Markkanen. Williams can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson up top. Outside, Markkanen. Three-pointer. And the 3-ball is good. Markkanen's got a couple of 3s now in the first for the Jazz.
Well, Markkanen sees an opportunity to make one of the easier 3s in the NBA. That location in the corner, such valuable real estate.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Shots good by Clarkson.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. And Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Williams kicks the ball. Back to Williams. In the corner, it's Martin. Stolen by Clarkson. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Jazz lead, but and getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Hornets, Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Black, and it's man in at the 1 spot.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Here's man after the made shot from John Collins. For 3, Bridges. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Utah leading by 3. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Utah with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Back to Horton Tucker. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz. Bridges against Collins. McGowan's the pass to Bridges. There's the triple. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Utah's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Collins, good.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing through the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
And here are the Hornets now after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Bridges, and the layup's good off the glass.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Kicks it out to Collins. Out to the right wing. Horton Tucker, the pass to Collins. Back to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Another miss by Utah.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the wing on the left. Back to Bridges. Passes it to man.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's the pick. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Sexton kicks to Collins. Back to Sexton. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Bridges, no one around him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Utah leading. Here's Sensabaugh. He has yet to score. Collins wide open, he fires. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists in the game. Kicks it to Bridges. A 3. And stolen by Sexton. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Sensabaugh. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Collins. Outside, Sexton. From downtown, trains the three-pointer.
This is a shot Colin Sexton has worked so hard to improve on. Can he be consistent from three-point range?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mann. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Mann's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Collins setting the pick for Sexton. It's Collins. Oh!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
And so we conclude the first half. Utah out in front. They're up by 7. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. John Collins has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got Clarkson. Walker Kessler is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here is Miller. Ball, the pass to Martin. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Ball kicks to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Ball, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
You know, there's no denying the talents of LaMelo Ball, Doris. Could this be what we see from guards in the future?
Well, we know what he brings, LaMelo, Kevin, and that's a blend of size and skill. He is a magician with the basketball in the open floor. The handle is tight. The shooting is getting better. We have to see this young man develop.
Now, here is Miller. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Charlotte.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. There's a good screen. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Markkanen's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Jazz. Williams for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williams has got 6.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Shoots the 3. Hendricks pulls it in. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. The putback, it's good on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 6.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Ball sets a screen for Miller. No good on the triple. Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. Back to Dunn. Pass to Hendricks. Fires from deep. Hits the three-point bomb. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
On the wing, Miller. He has 5. Outside, Ball. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in this game. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. To stop the run. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Markkanen. On the pass to Hendricks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Here's the screen. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Markkanen, a screen on Martin. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Here's Hendricks. Out to Clarkson. The 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Clarkson's got the lead up to 13 now for Utah.
Well, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Williams dishes to Miller for 3. Rebound, Utah. Here's Dunn. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 13. Williams from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson for 3. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough.
Got it to fall! He went down! He got it to fall!
He did it!
How about
Jordan Clarkson getting it done for the Jazz. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the 4th. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. Then there's Black, and it's man in at the point. Hornets trail by 19. It's Black in the corner. Here's McGowan. Connects from 3-point range. McGowan's has got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Hornets. Sexton the pass to Horton Tucker. They set the pick. There's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 4 assists in the game. Black the pass to McGowan. Bridges a screen on Sexton. McGowan's no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Sexton for 3. And with the rebound. Black dishes to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. Can't hit that one. Jazz leading by 19 points. The open look here for Sexton. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Colin Sexton's assertiveness right there with the rise and fire, exactly what his team wants from him.
From outside the arc, man can't hit. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. From deep, Collins. Hornets with the rebound. To the middle, and stolen by Sexton. Yurtsevin with it. He's against Bridges. Yurtsevin with the bucket. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Utah Jazz.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Black the pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Collins, good.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
For 3, Bridges. Yurtsevin with the rebound. Yurtsevin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They get it back. Collins with the second effort. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. George with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. George has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Jazz.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jordan Clarkson.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And it's the Hornets ball. Martin wide open. He fires. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. George, no good. Ball with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Launches a 3. Ball, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's Martin on the wing. Miller with a wide open look. That's good.
You can't just stop.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it